Ladies and gentlemen, please understand that 2026 is going to end with a bang, especially for those of us that love the looter shooter genre. I'm not sure about you guys, but I did not participate in Black Ops 7. I did not think it was going to be a good game, and it's a good thing that I saved my money because, from all accounts, it was not a good game. But, however, Modern Warfare 4 is bringing back DMZ 2. Take it, take out my money, take out my money, because I told you guys, if you have been listening to any of my lives, if you're one of the one or two people that's been watching my streams, you know that I've always been talking about what I think it would take to become like the best looter shooter in the genre. And I also named a few games that I felt like had the potential to be the better games in the genre. And that was DMZ 2 and it was Division 3. And I always said that the first person to put their game out first and do some of the things that I always thought that should be in looter shooters would be like the best game of the year, and DMZ 2 look like they're gonna take the cake. Man, I'm so excited for what we're about to get from DMZ 2 because the original DMZ was the game that got me started into looter shooter. Actually, in any kind of shooter. I never really played a PvP game until DMZ, the first DMZ. And that kind of like got me into, I didn't even know that you can play against people online. So DMZ2 introduced me to that. People don't understand how good DMZ is. So I'm really glad that Call of Duty came back and brought DMZ back into the game, because I felt like the worst thing that they did was remove DMZ from their game. That was by far their best mode in the game. The market just wasn't there yet, so they didn't realize what they had, but now they do. If you remember, about a month ago, I put out the 9 things that I think that Division 3 should do in order to be the best looter shooter in the game whenever it drops, but it's too late because DMZ 2 is doing exactly about 85 to 90% of those things that I put in that video that I think that a looter shooter should have. They're gonna have the dynamic weather. They're gonna have the hub where you can proximity chat with other people before you go into the field. They have the escalated missions in the game, to whereas if there's an event going on, you can either go there and join the person, or you can take whatever that particular squad gets from that raid, man. So I am really happy about what DMZ 2 is about to do. I stopped playing DMZ almost a little bit over a year ago, because the cheating got out of hand, and if they fix that this go around, we're gonna have a really good game. Hear it here first, or maybe some other people say it, I just haven't heard them say it. DMZ 2 will outdo Arc Raiders, and the reason why it's gonna be better than Arc Raiders is because DMZ is going to take all the things that Arc Raiders did right, and it's going to put into the DMZ world, which I said they would do on my streams numerous amounts of time. And the other thing that this game is going to have over Arc Raiders is that you can only fight so many Arc over and over until you get bored. But with a game like Call of Duty, you have those human-like figures, that those NPCs, those bots, or whatever you want to call them. Those guys, you can pretty much fight all day and not get tired, because at least it gives you some resemblance of real world. And man, I'm just really glad to see that Modern Warfare 4 got their shit together and understood what their bread and butter was, because it's not battle royales anymore. The day of the battle royale is dying. So I'm hoping that they release it right. From what I'm reading on this overview, if you just go down and read some of the things that they're talking about, even the set, I was just saying about how I'm glad that that they're not going to be putting this up in like a U.S. world. We tired of seeing Miami. We're tired of seeing L.A. We don't want to see New York. We've seen that over and over. And I said I wanted to see something like Tokyo, Santorini, or something like that. And this does it. This does it. I really love what they're doing with this game. Obviously, I'm not being paid to say this. I didn't go to the damn little play fest, whatever it is. I've never been sponsored. I don't even have enough followers to be sponsored by Call of Duty. But I'm so excited about this, because this is some of the things that I've already said, that if I was to build a game, it would look like this. On paper, from what I'm seeing, if they do this exactly the way that they're saying they're gonna be doing it over here on this intel, this is going to be a very big game. Understand me and hear me clearly. I know that Burnt Peanut has not played DMZ before, but Burnt Peanut will be on DMZ 2, and this will be a huge game, and he's gonna be here. This is right up his alley. this is going to be the game of the year, and it will win Best Looter Shooter. I think it's going to win the best game overall from what I'm reading. If they do this right, DMZ2 Modern Warfare 4 will be the best game of the year. You heard it here. You ain't hear it here first, but you did hear it from me. I've been saying this for months and months. With the little following that I do have, you guys know how I felt. I always said that either DMZ2 or Division 3 will have the potential to be the best looter shooter in the game, and unfortunately I think DMZ beat Division 3 to it. Now I'm still gonna go out there and say that I do think that Division 3 will be a good game. I just hope that they don't take too long to come out, because right now DMZ 2 is gonna be a beast to deal with.